Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Eagles, and it's all up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game, between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. So glad y'all could join us for this game. Kate, Scott, and Brock here on the call for it, and we're expecting quite a bit of offensive gamesmanship, partner. Some veteran savvy out there. Both of our starting quarterbacks have spent quite a long time in this league, and they've got plenty of experience to show for it.
Yeah, I like the way you say that right there. Gamesmanship and veteran savvy. Father Time, he chases down these skill guys. It's a game that's getting younger and younger, right? Because, well, it's hard to be as fast as you've been when you were a rookie. But as a quarterback, you've got to use your years of experience both these guys have to play this game from the neck up and still play it at a high level.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go, sack.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Eagles will take possession.
Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And a man is there to knock that away. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it'll be 2nd down. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Okay, ready.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. Ready.
They go play action on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Breaks, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one and mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
On the jump.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Hut.
Back to the well again. and he's brought down for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Here we go, set.
That's one quarter gone on the biggest stage of them all, the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Tampa after this.
Ready, ready.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it on 3rd and 9. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He has it at the 22. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Dolphins football. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. On the move, looking. That's complete inside the 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Pass play now. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set.
They'll try and punch it in. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They're running again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Set. Ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Set.
They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Here we go.
Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. The Eagles pushing for a score before the break. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set up. Check out.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3rd and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Dolphins returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And this one does not go far. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And once again, he doesn't manage getting brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So we have reached halftime of the Super Bowl. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Buys time, rolling right. Can't get it to him, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again. That's completed right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up third and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to the air here. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to go down. They get to him on fourth and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Handoff now out of the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Set. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up third and 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does. Free, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
Play action on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
Go.
Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Ready, break.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it 17 all. The finish line is inside, everyone. Only 1 quarter left before we have a champion. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Man in motion, headed right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set up.
They go play action here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
His work begins at the 31. Juke the defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be their football.
On the ready.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Hand off to the back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He finds some space again. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. He puts some power on a deep one left. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They put a receiver in motion right. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Now looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Here we go, here we go.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
Go!
To throw. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation,
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. And it's dropped. Oh, defensive breakdown left it wide open. That could have been an easy touchdown, but he bobbled the easy money.
Here we go, sack.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Ready. Hut.
Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's it. And it gives them the first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set up.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a late in this ball game. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles. The best in the NFL, champions of the Super Bowl. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.